Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you not as someone who has never faced adversity, but as someone who has learned to embrace it. You see, life is not always about the smooth, easy roads. Often it is about the rough terrains that test our will, our strength, and our faith. But let me tell you something essential I cannot give up, and neither should you. Adversity is often seen as a roadblock, something to be avoided or overcome as quickly as possible. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we began to see adversity not as a hindrance, but as a catalyst for growth, a necessary ingredient in the recipe for success? This shift in mindset is crucial, for it changes the way we approach challenges. Instead of running from them, we embrace them, knowing that within every difficulty lies the potential for tremendous personal development. When we face adversity, we are pushed out of our comfort zones. Comfort zones, by their very nature, are limiting. They keep us within the boundaries of what we already know, what we are already good at. But growth happens when we step beyond these boundaries, when we are forced to confront the unknown. Adversity, therefore, serves as a powerful force that compels us to expand our horizons, to learn new skills, and to adapt in ways we never thought possible. Consider the oak tree, which grows stronger and more resilient in the face of strong winds and harsh weather. The same principle applies to us. It is through the storms of life that we develop resilience, strength, and the ability to withstand future challenges. Without adversity, we remain like trees in a sheltered environment, safe, but weak and unprepared for the inevitable trials that life will bring. Adversity toughens us, it prepares us, and it strengthens our roots so that we can stand tall no matter what comes our way. Adversity also has a way of revealing our true character. When everything is going smoothly, it's easy to maintain a positive attitude, to stay committed to our goals, and to be the best version of ourselves. But when we are faced with challenges, that's when our true colors show. Adversity strips away the superficial and reveals what's really inside. It forces us to confront our weaknesses, our fears, and our insecurities. But in doing so, it also gives us the opportunity to address these issues, to work on them, and to emerge stronger and more self-aware. One of the greatest gifts of adversity is the way it teaches us about perseverance. When we are faced with obstacles, we have two choices. We can either give up or we can keep going. Adversity tests our commitment, our dedication, and our willingness to push through, even when things get tough. It is through these tests that we develop perseverance, which is one of the most important qualities for achieving success in any area of life. Perseverance is not something that can be taught in a classroom. It is something that must be learned through experience, through facing and overcoming adversity. Adversity also teaches us about the power of perspective. When we are in the midst of a difficult situation, it can be easy to become overwhelmed, to focus on the negatives, and to lose sight of the bigger picture. But adversity has a way of putting things into perspective. It forces us to reassess our priorities, to question what really matters, and to see things in a new light. Often it is through adversity that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our values, and what we truly want out of life. Another important lesson that adversity teaches us is the value of patience. In today's fast-paced world, we often expect instant results and immediate gratification. But adversity reminds us that real growth takes time. It teaches us to be patient, to trust the process, and to understand that success is not something that happens overnight. It is something that is built over time through hard work, dedication, and the ability to keep going even when progress seems slow. Adversity also has a way of fostering creativity and innovation. When we are faced with a problem or challenge, we are forced to think outside the box, to come up with new solutions, and to approach things from a different angle. Many of the greatest inventions and breakthroughs in history have come as a result of adversity. as people were pushed to find new ways of doing things. Adversity, therefore, can be seen as a powerful driver of creativity, pushing us to explore new possibilities and to innovate in ways we might not have otherwise considered. In addition to fostering creativity, adversity also builds empathy and compassion. When we go through difficult times, we gain a deeper understanding of what others might be going through. This understanding fosters empathy, which is the ability to put ourselves in someone else's shoes and to see things from their perspective. Empathy, in turn, leads to compassion, which is the desire to help others and to make a positive difference in the world. Adversity, therefore, not only helps us grow as individuals, but it also makes us more compassionate and understanding human beings. Adversity also teaches us the importance of self-reliance and independence. When we are faced with challenges, we are often forced to rely on ourselves, to dig deep, and to find the strength and resources within us to overcome the situation. This process of relying on ourselves helps to build confidence, self-esteem, and a sense of independence. It teaches us that we are capable of handling whatever comes our way and that we don't always need to rely on others to solve our problems. Another crucial lesson that adversity teaches us is the importance of flexibility and adaptability. Life is unpredictable and things don't always go as planned. When we are faced with unexpected challenges, we must learn to adapt, to be flexible, and to adjust our plans accordingly. This ability to adapt is a key component of resilience, and it is something that can only be developed through experience, through facing and overcoming adversity. Adversity teaches us about the power of hope. When we are in the midst of a difficult situation, it can be easy to lose hope, to feel like things will never get better. But adversity reminds us that hope is always present, even in the darkest of times. It teaches us to hold on, to keep believing, and to trust that things will improve. Hope is a powerful force, and it is often through adversity that we learn just how strong and resilient it can be. Faith is often spoken of in broad, sweeping terms of belief in something greater, a trust in outcomes unseen. But persistent faith is a different beast altogether. It's not just about having faith when things are easy, when the sun is shining and the path is clear. Persistent faith is about holding on when the skies are dark, when doubt creeps in, and when the way forward seems impossible to find. It's the kind of faith that refuses to waver, no matter how fierce the storm. Persistent faith requires a deep, unwavering conviction that what you seek is not just possible, but inevitable. It's about believing in your vision, your purpose, and your destiny with such intensity that no obstacle can shake you. This kind of faith is not passive, it is active and dynamic. It demands that you keep moving forward, even when every step feels like a struggle and every door seems to be closing in your face. It is the fuel that drives you to continue, even when logic and reason suggest that you should stop. In the face of persistent challenges, persistent faith acts as a stabilizing force. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them, testing our resolve in ways we couldn't have anticipated. During these times, it is easy to lose hope, to feel that the universe is conspiring against us. But persistent faith anchors us, reminding us that challenges are not meant to break us, but to strengthen us. It's the belief that every challenge carries within it the seed of a greater opportunity, even if that opportunity isn't immediately visible. Persistent faith also calls for patience. In a world that often values quick results and instant gratification, patience can feel like a lost art. But true faith understands that the most valuable things in life take time to materialize. It's the recognition that the universe operates on its own timeline, not ours. Persistent faith allows us to wait, not with frustration or impatience, but with a deep sense of peace, knowing that what is meant for us will come in due time. It's about trusting the process even when it feels like nothing is happening. One of the most powerful aspects of persistent faith is its ability to transform adversity into opportunity. When faced with setbacks, it's natural to feel discouraged, to wonder if it's worth continuing. But persistent faith doesn't see setbacks as failures, it sees them as stepping stones. It's the belief that every setback is simply a setup for a greater comeback. This mindset allows us to approach challenges with a sense of optimism and resilience, knowing that each one brings us closer to our ultimate goal. But persistent faith also requires a certain level of surrender. This might seem counterintuitive after all. Faith is often associated with holding on, not letting go. But true persistent faith understands that there are some things beyond our control. It's about doing everything in your power to achieve your goals, while also trusting that the universe will handle the rest. It's a delicate balance between effort and surrender, between action and trust. Persistent faith allows us to release the need for control, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. Another key component of persistent faith is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going even when the odds are stacked against you. Persistent faith strengthens our resilience by giving us something to hold on to during tough times. It's the belief that no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. It's this resilience fueled by faith that keeps us moving forward no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Persistent faith also brings clarity and focus. When you have a deep belief in your purpose, it becomes easier to stay focused on what truly matters. The distractions and noise of the world fade into the background, and your vision becomes clearer. Persistent faith acts as a guiding light, helping you navigate through the confusion and uncertainty. It keeps you aligned with your goals, reminding you of the bigger picture even when the day-to-day challenges seem overwhelming. In addition to providing clarity, persistent faith fosters a sense of inner peace. There's a calm that comes from knowing that you are on the right path, even when that path is filled with obstacles. Persistent faith allows you to face challenges with a sense of calm and assurance, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. This inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances. It comes from a deep, internal knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. Persistent faith also cultivates gratitude. When you believe that everything is working out for your highest good, it becomes easier to find gratitude in even the most challenging situations. Persistent faith shifts your perspective, allowing you to see the blessings in disguise, the silver linings in the clouds. It reminds you to be thankful for every step of the journey, knowing that each experience is a necessary part of your growth and evolution. Persistent faith strengthens your connection with the divine, with the universe, or with whatever higher power you believe in. It's about knowing that you are not alone on this journey, that there is a greater force at work in your life. Persistent faith deepens this connection, allowing you to tap into a source of strength and guidance that goes beyond your own limited understanding. It's this connection that provides comfort during difficult times and inspiration during moments of doubt. Persistent faith is a powerful force for manifestation. When you believe in something with your whole heart, you begin to attract the people, opportunities, and resources you need to make it a reality. Persistent faith aligns your thoughts, actions, and energy with your desires, creating a powerful magnet for the things you seek. It's about knowing that your faith, combined with your actions, has the power to bring your dreams to life. Failure is a word that often carries a heavy burden. It's a term loaded with negative connotations, associated with defeat, disappointment, and inadequacy. But what if we redefine failure? What if we began to see it not as an endpoint, but as a crucial step in the journey towards success. Redefining failure as a learning experience transforms our relationship with it. Instead of something to be feared or avoided, failure becomes an opportunity to learn, grow, and ultimately to succeed. When we redefine failure as a learning experience, we begin to understand that it is an integral part of the learning process. No one ever masters a skill or achieves greatness without encountering failure along the way. Whether it's learning to walk, mastering a new language, or building a business, failure is an inevitable part of the journey. It's through these missteps that we gain the insights and understanding necessary to improve. Failure teaches us what doesn't work, which in turn guides us toward what does. Failure is often a more effective teacher than success. When we succeed, it's easy to assume that everything we did was correct, and we may not take the time to analyze our actions. However, when we fail, we are forced to examine our choices, our strategies, and our approach. This reflection is invaluable because it reveals the gaps in our knowledge and the areas where we need to improve. Failure, therefore, becomes a powerful catalyst for self-awareness and personal growth. In redefining failure, we also redefine success. Success is not about avoiding failure, it's about how we respond to it. Those who achieve greatness are not the ones who never fail, but the ones who learn from their failures and keep moving forward. This shift in perspective allows us to see failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Each failure brings us one step closer to success because it provides us with the lessons we need to get there. It's this persistence in the face of failure that ultimately defines success. Failure also teaches us resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going even when things don't go as planned. When we redefine failure as a learning experience, we cultivate resilience by embracing the challenges and difficulties we face. We learn that failure is not a reason to give up, but a reason to keep trying. This resilience becomes a key factor in our ability to achieve long-term goals, as it allows us to weather the inevitable storms and keep moving forward. Another important aspect of redefining failure is the way it shifts our mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. A fixed mindset sees failure as a reflection of one's abilities. If you fail, it means you're not good enough. A growth mindset, on the other hand, sees failure as an opportunity to improve and grow. When we adopt a growth mindset, we understand that our abilities are not fixed, they can be developed and strengthened over time. Failure, then, is not a verdict on our potential, but a necessary part of the process of developing that potential. Redefining failure also helps to reduce the fear of failure. Many people are so afraid of failing that they avoid taking risks or trying new things. This fear can be paralyzing, preventing us from reaching our full potential. But when we see failure as a learning experience, the fear begins to dissipate. We start to understand that failure is not something to be ashamed of, but something to embrace. It's a natural part of the process of growth and discovery. With this understanding, we become more willing to take risks, try new things, and push the boundaries of our comfort zones. Failure also teaches us humility. It reminds us that we are not infallible, that we don't have all the answers, and that we still have much to learn. This humility is essential for personal growth because it keeps us open to new ideas, new perspectives, and new ways of doing things. When we are humble, we are more likely to seek out feedback, to listen to others, and to learn from our mistakes. This openness to learning is what ultimately allows us to grow and improve. Redefining failure as a learning experience also fosters creativity and innovation. When we are not afraid of failing, we are more willing to experiment, to try new approaches, and to think outside the box. Some of the most innovative ideas and breakthroughs have come from people who were not afraid to fail. They understood that failure was simply part of the creative process. a necessary step on the path to discovery. By embracing failure, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and new ways of thinking. Failure also teaches us about perseverance. Success often requires a long and challenging journey, filled with obstacles and setbacks. When we redefine failure as a learning experience, we develop the perseverance to keep going, even when things get tough. We understand that each failure is not a reason to quit, but a reason to keep trying. This perseverance is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up too soon. It's the determination to keep moving forward, no matter how many times we fall. Another valuable lesson that failure teaches us is the importance of adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. When we encounter failure, we are forced to adapt, to change our approach, and to find new solutions. This adaptability is a key component of success, as it allows us to navigate the twists and turns of life with flexibility and resilience. By learning to adapt in the face of failure, we become more resourceful, more creative, and more capable of handling whatever challenges come our way. Redefining failure as a learning experience helps us to build confidence. At first glance, this may seem counterintuitive. How can failure build confidence? But when we embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process, we start to see it as a sign of progress. Each failure is a step forward because it means we are trying, we are learning, and we are growing. This shift in perspective helps to build confidence because we start to see ourselves as capable of overcoming challenges, of learning from our mistakes, and of ultimately achieving our goals. Perseverance is a trait that stands as a testament to human resilience and determination. It is the driving force that propels individuals forward despite obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. The legacy of perseverance is a powerful narrative that demonstrates how unwavering commitment can lead to remarkable achievements and profound personal growth. It is a legacy not just of individual success, but of the broader impact on communities, cultures, and societies that persevere through adversity. At its core, perseverance is about the ability to endure and persist in the face of difficulties. It is the quality that allows individuals to continue pursuing their goals even when the path is fraught with obstacles. This steadfast resolve is often what separates those who achieve greatness from those who give up in the face of adversity. The legacy of perseverance is built on stories of people who have overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges through sheer determination and tenacity. Their journeys inspire others to persevere and to believe in the power of relentless effort. The impact of perseverance extends beyond personal achievement. When individuals demonstrate perseverance, they often become role models and sources of inspiration for others. Their stories serve as a beacon of hope and encouragement, showing that success is attainable even when the odds are stacked against you. By persevering through their own challenges, these individuals contribute to a culture of resilience and determination, influencing others to adopt a similar mindset and approach to their own struggles. Perseverance is also a crucial factor in innovation and progress. Many of the greatest discoveries and advancements in history have been the result of persistent effort and unwavering commitment. Innovators, scientists, and explorers who faced numerous failures and setbacks ultimately succeeded because they refused to give up. Their perseverance led to breakthroughs that changed the course of history and improved the lives of countless people. The legacy of perseverance in innovation highlights how determination can lead to extraordinary contributions to human knowledge and advancement. In the realm of personal growth, perseverance is a key driver of self-improvement and development. The journey of personal growth often involves overcoming internal obstacles such as self-doubt, fear, and insecurity. Perseverance helps individuals push through these barriers, allowing them to develop greater self-confidence and resilience. As individuals continue to persevere, they grow stronger, more capable, and more self-assured. This personal development not only benefits the individual, but also has a positive impact on their relationships, career, and overall quality of life. The legacy of perseverance is also evident in the realm of social and political change. Throughout history, social movements and political leaders have demonstrated perseverance in their quest for justice, equality, and freedom. Their relentless efforts in the face of oppression and resistance have led to significant social progress and reform. The perseverance of these individuals and movements has left a lasting impact on societies, paving the way for future generations to build upon their achievements and continue the work of creating a more just and equitable world. Perseverance often involves a willingness to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. This perspective on failure is crucial for long-term achievement. When individuals view failure as a learning opportunity rather than a defeat, they are more likely to continue their efforts despite setbacks. The legacy of perseverance includes the ability to learn from failures, adapt strategies, and keep moving forward. This resilience in the face of failure contributes to a culture of continuous improvement and growth. In the context of relationships and community building, perseverance plays a vital role in fostering strong, supportive connections. Building and maintaining meaningful relationships often require effort, patience, and resilience. Perseverance in relationships means working through conflicts, supporting each other through challenges, and remaining committed to the well-being of one another. The legacy of perseverance in relationships creates a foundation of trust, respect, and mutual support that strengthens communities and enhances the quality of interpersonal connections. Perseverance also has a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. The process of persevering through challenges helps individuals develop coping skills, emotional resilience, and a sense of inner strength. This mental fortitude is crucial for navigating the ups and downs of life and for maintaining a positive outlook even in difficult times. The legacy of perseverance in mental health is one of empowerment and self-efficacy as individuals learn to harness their inner resources and continue moving forward despite adversity. In the realm of education and personal development, perseverance is a key factor in achieving academic and career goals. Students and professionals who persevere through challenges, whether they are academic difficulties or career setbacks, are more likely to achieve success and reach their full potential. The legacy of perseverance in education and career development is one of growth, achievement, and the realization of one's potential. It demonstrates the importance of dedication and hard work in achieving long-term goals. The legacy of perseverance is also reflected in the stories of everyday people who overcome personal struggles and hardships. Whether it is a single parent working tirelessly to provide for their family, an individual overcoming a health challenge, or someone pursuing a dream against all odds, these stories of perseverance highlight the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Their experiences serve as a reminder that perseverance is not limited to grand achievements, but is also present in the everyday acts of courage and determination. The legacy of perseverance is a testament to the enduring nature of the human spirit. It embodies the idea that no matter how difficult the journey, the capacity to persevere and continue striving for one's goals is a fundamental aspect of what it means to be human. This legacy is celebrated through the achievements of individuals who have persisted against the odds and through the collective progress of societies that have embraced perseverance as a guiding principle. The enduring impact of perseverance is a powerful reminder of the potential within each of us to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. In conclusion, the legacy of perseverance stands as a profound testament to the power of human resilience and determination. It is a legacy woven from countless stories of individuals who have faced adversity head-on, refusing to succumb to setbacks and failures. Through unwavering commitment, these individuals have not only achieved their personal goals, but have also inspired and uplifted those around them, creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond their own lives. Perseverance is more than just a trait. It is a driving force that fuels innovation, personal growth, and social progress. It transforms challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. By reimagining failure as a learning experience and embracing perseverance as a guiding principle, we open ourselves to endless possibilities and continuous improvement. This mindset fosters resilience, cultivates creativity, and builds strong, supportive relationships, all of which are essential for achieving long-term success and fulfillment. The impact of perseverance reaches across all facets of life, from personal development and career achievement to social and political change. It empowers individuals to overcome internal and external obstacles, to learn from their experiences, and to remain steadfast in their pursuit of meaningful goals. As we reflect on the legacy of perseverance, let us remember that it is through our persistent efforts and resolute spirit that we leave a lasting mark on the world. By embodying perseverance in our own lives, we contribute to a legacy that inspires future generations to continue striving for greatness and embracing the power of unwavering determination.